Good morning, Flavia. I'm Shala Adekoya.
And I'm Jamison Jensen.
This week your stories are what to do on Easter break, the 30-hour famine, senioritis, and the tennis team.
Now over to Ashley and Victoria for our stories on senioritis and the 30-hour famine.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Victoria.
And this is our story on the 30-hour famine.
So what is the process of the 30-hour famine, and what is it really?
The 30-hour famine is obviously 30 hours of fasting. And we do it in Lent because Lent is all about prayer and fasting and almsgiving. So this project encourages folks to give up food really for a day. Like it's really Thursday night after dinner. So really it's mostly Friday and then through till Saturday morning at like 8 or 9 a.m. So it's really not eating for one day. And you can have water. And we even say, if you get a headache or something and have some crackers, like it's not about making yourself sick. It's really about putting yourself in a place where you hunger and you feel hungry. And every time you're hungry, if you kind of really offer up a prayer for those in need. And that ideally, we ask our family and friends to donate money. That's where the almsgiving comes in. So everybody collects money. Last year, I think we had about 15 people participate, and they collected, I believe it was $2,400. So that was a good amount of money for a small group of people. And we actually brought that $2,400 to Belize. And the Pilate High School in Belize is using that money to kind of provide breakfast and lunch for students that really come from homes where they can't afford food. So, of course, as Catholics, we really believe that we're living sacrifices, and the sacrifices that we make kind of can change the world. So it's about making a personal sacrifice as a prayer so that others might be fed through our work.
Why did you decide to do the 30-hour famine?
Well, I'm the vice president of the Pro-Life Club, so it's something that we were hosting to help raise awareness for all those who go hungry in the world. So we're trying to put ourselves in their shoes and see how it feels. And we're also raising money throughout all 30 hours.
I did it because I did it last year. I thought it was a great experience, so I decided to go hungry yet again.
Well, I'm doing it this year, and it's my first time doing it, and I thought maybe it's a new experience to actually put myself in someone else's shoes, and also a good sacrifice to offer up for the many people that actually go hungry on a daily basis.
And that was your story on the 30-hour famine.
So Josh, what's going on? Haven't been turning in your homework, you're not really paying attention, haven't seen you taking notes. You have a -3 in my class. I didn't think that was possible. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. I'm just kind of showing up. Nothing really like going on.
Something going on at home?
Nah, not really. Just some sleep and stuff. And then like I come here. That's about it.
No, Josh, you can't come home. I think you just have senioritis.
Ms. Hawes, why is it important for the seniors to stay focused on their academics until graduation?
Because colleges are still looking at your grades when they get your final transcript. If they see that for some reason you failed or your grades have taken a sharp negative turn, they do have the right to rescind your admissions based upon your academic performance.
I definitely have senioritis. I'm pretty much done, but some advice for all you juniors is to not give up because of college.
Even though senioritis is the easiest option, keep up with your schoolwork. Let's ask an underclassman how they're feeling about college.
Are you feeling the pressures of college at all yet?
I think I am because, I want to get scholarships to pay for college, and I have to get good grades, and teachers are really hard on us, so I guess.
Are you feeling senioritis at all?
No, not really, because, seniors are still here, but maybe when they leave.
And that's been your story on senioritis. Good luck!
Now to Tamila with your story on the tennis team.
Hi, I'm Tamila Lake, and this is your tennis segment. I'm here with the Pilates tennis coach, Coach Martin. How do you feel the team is doing this year compared to last year?
Well, my team last year, we weren't that great, but we did finally win a match towards the end of the year. I lost 4 out of my top 6 from last year, either from graduation or they moved away. But I think with some of the newer players this year, they're going to fill in those roles pretty well.
What are your expectations for the team this year?
I expect to get maybe a couple wins this year, definitely more than last year. What I'm really hoping for is just that they improve, since most of my team is juniors and sophomores. I hope they return next year even better.
Okay, thank you. And that concludes your tennis segment.
Let's go over to Thomas and Will to see what Pilates doing on their Easter break.
I'm Thomas Runner.
And I'm Will McCluskey.
And we're wondering what you are doing for Easter break.
Amani, what are you doing for spring break?
I plan on sleeping a lot, and I have a softball game, but that's about it.
Okay.
What are you doing on Easter break?
I'm just gonna chill, see my friends and stuff.
Thank you. Mr. Tenney, what are you doing for Easter break?
Spending a lot of time with family and taxes.
Mozzie, what are you doing for Easter break?
Eat, sleep, play basketball, eat, sleep, play basketball, eat, sleep, and play basketball.
Mr. LaCroix, what are you doing for spring break?
Going to Tampa to ride a jet ski next to dolphins.
I'm Will McCluskey.
I'm Thomas Runner.
Have a good spring break, Pilati.
Two students were accused of using Twitter during the standardized test this week, guys. Don't cheat.
A Pennsylvania cop was charged with criminal homicide Tuesday after it was concluded that she shot an unarmed man in the back during a routine traffic stop.
A Louisiana man is in custody for shooting his 18-year-old son in the butt over orange juice. OJ's serious, guys.
A New York student was kicked off a Southwest flight after having profanity on his t-shirt.
I'm Charlotte Okoye.
And I'm Jameson Jensen. Have a good day, Pilati.